my crafty friends, I hope you're all doing well today. It is a very hot day here at my crafty corner of the world. It's probably hot right where you're at as well. It's summer after all, right? Hopefully you're inside of air conditioning as I am, and if not, hopefully you have a fan or something, or you're enjoying the weather, the heat. Some people like heat, right? So today I'm working with my favorite things, painted prints. It's the May card kit. Yes, I'm a little late to the game. It's been sitting there waiting for me to do it, so here I am. I'm showing you the different components in the kit is what I'm doing here. So it comes with the Painted Flowers stamp layering set. It comes with the Painted Prints Die-namics, as well as the Brushstrokes Expression Sentiment stamp set. Here I am showing the inspiration sheet to you. I'm going to be doing that particular card I showed you. Here is the cardstock. You get 5 sheets of smooth white. Then you get 1 of each of the following: pink lemonade, cotton candy, raspberry, sour apple, gumdrop green, peach Bellini, coral crush, persimmons, craft, and steel gray. This brushstroke stamp set is beautiful. It has a hand-painted calligraphy look to it, so you'll see. I'm also using a mix of G&K, Altenew, and Simon Says Stamp, mostly G&K, in peach, pink, purple, and of course the greens for my leaves. So I'm going to start out stamping all my flowers, leaves, and stems, okay, because that's how I work. I generally do things assembly style. I planned on making 5 or 6 cards, so I stamp out in a flowers form my 5 or 6 cards. I end up stamping some more in the end. I end up stamping some more sentiments. I stamp my sentiments up in the beginning too, because I stamp 3 or 4 of them out. I try them, see if I like them. If I don't like them, I stamp some more out. So here I am cutting them out. I didn't leave a lot of this footage in because I tend to lean over a lot and make sure things are lined up for obvious reasons. Because flowers that are cut not lined up are ugly. So I'm going to stamp some more sentiments here because I didn't like the ones I had apparently. So anyway, I like this smooth cardstock. It's got a different feel from the Nina, so I'm rather liking it. I've never tried it before. I'm using my powder bag here because I am heat embossing. I'm doing the happy birthday sentiment, which is one I'm going to be using on this card here. And I'm heat embossing it in the white, Hero Arts white, detailed white. I am going to be using some press and steel over top of my bouquet, which worked out okay here, but later on I used press and seal and it stuck to my bouquets and ripped a little bit. I had to put a sequin over a piece of where it ripped. Strategic sequin placement. Yeah, so that didn't work out so hot. You want to hear a funny story? Listen to this. See them green little bouquets on the side? Yeah, that's the tulip bouquet. It's supposed to be tulips colored in different colors like pink and peach, but when I got this, when I started it, I thought they were leaves and twigs and stuff, so I stamped them out in the green. Go figure, huh? It's all good. It's all part of the process. So here I am using Tim Holtz Deckled frame. I'm using the largest frame. I'm layering over top of Vellum. I'm using the heavyweight Vellum for my very first card base. I end up using it over top of the pink lemonade because I don't care for showing the heat adhesive. So I'm using my press and seal. I pulled it. I'm going to be putting some foam, popping up these 3 flowers with foam tape. And yep, I'll lay that down, then I'll lay my vase over top. I cut out 3 vases out of the heavyweight Vellum. I only ended up using 2 of them. I used on 1 card. I layered it up twice. I layered it once, showed the stems through it. I didn't care for that look, you'll see. And then I layered it on there some more. So yeah, I did figure out that those bouquets should be in colors that they're tulips. They're actual tulips. So I did stamp them out, but you didn't see that. So I'm layering some of the leaves in the bouquet, because the bouquet without leaves is just ridiculous. Of course it has leaves. I'll be layering the vase on there as well. All my card bases are on a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 top folding. I like top folding because you can stand them up. They look good that way. I'm going to finish it off with a happy birthday sentiment. Look, this is where I'm layering up the base. You can see the stems through it. I don't care for it. I put the stems there because obviously there would be stems, but then I didn't like the way it looked. See, it doesn't look good. I don't know. I just don't care for it. And you can't even really see it because of the happy birthday thing, but I take another vase and layer it on top. I like the way it came out. I did it in vellum because I was thinking a frosted vase, you know. I know other people have done them. I cut them out in black and then in white, and I didn't like any of them. I know other people did it in gray and brown and different things. I just thought the frosted vase would look nice. Somebody else did it too. It was Jackie from Jackie's Craft Table. She did a fantastic job with this set. She did 10 cards, 1 kit. You must check her out. She's fabulous at this. You can tell she's been doing it for a while. So here I am layering the pink lemonade cardstock because, like I said, I didn't care for the vellum, the adhesive showing through the vellum. But you can see there's a little bit on the back. Just I only put a dab on either side, just to keep it shut. Obviously, look, I'm trimming my base because I can't put anything down straight. God forbid, right? But it's all good. Just trim it up, nobody will know the difference. Except you guys, because you're all watching me do it. I'm using some Nouveau shimmer pen here, because you have to have the sparkle. That's how I roll. Some crystal clear sequins from Pretty Pink Prosh. I love these. I'm into the sequins now. First I was using tons of the Crystal Nouveau glaze, drops, which I do use. Here's the picture of the card. This card, you don't see a lot of it because I lost some of the footage, so I apologize for that. But I took My Favorite Things border die, and I cut out a piece of, out of this ModaScrap piece of paper from the Simon Says stamp card kit a couple kits back. I like this paper, it was pretty, so I thought it would go well with the purple. And I used a couple of the bouquets, and a couple of the roses. Actually, I think I used the tulips. Yeah, it's all tulips. Maybe not. There we go. I do have some roses. So that's my finished card. Here I am heat embossing again. I'm using a thank you sentiment, which you can see. I'm going to heat emboss the hello sentiment as well, which I think I use on my next card or maybe my last card. I'm not really sure. Should come through really quick here. So my next card, I end up using a frame, you'll see, from My Favorite Things. I might as well tell you about it now before I get to it. My Favorite Things stitch die frame, and I did it on a piece of burnt orange specialty cardstock I got from an old Art Hero Arts card kit. Here it is. And there's not a lot of footage with this either because, again, the stuff's all cut out and printed up and stamped out and everything. I just need to assemble it because, like I said, I do everything assembly style. So I'm layering up the sequins, and I'll leave you with a photo of that as well. I'm into frames lately, framing up my design. Here's another frame for My Favorite Things. I love this frame. I think it's so pretty. You can flip it the other way too, so the sentiment's on the top instead of on the bottom. But this time I decided to do it this way. Put my bouquet of flowers out the top of it. I spent enormous amounts of time fixing this bouquet, and that's the reason why I have to have it sped up, and I cut a lot of it out because I took forever, and my head was in the way a lot. it's still a process. I'm still learning that process. So I used the Your Lovely sentiment, and I framed the sentiment with white glitter cardstock. And let's see, I'm still doing the flowers, adding some leaves. Can you tell this is completely unscripted? Yeah, I had to shut the door and everything because dogs were barking. They were driving me crazy. Too much noise. I have a very busy area that I'm in. Well, it's not busy, it's very rural, but I live across the street, across the cul-de-sac from my brother, and he's always doing something over there, and it makes the dogs bark. So there you go. So I kicked him out of the bedroom so I could do my voiceover. Yes, my craft area is in my bedroom. I literally have a crafty corner in the corner of my bedroom, which is great. I love my crafty corner. I'm perfectly content with it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to have a craft room, but that's never happening. I have a son that lives with me, and I doubt he'll ever move out. But if he does, that will be my craft room. So I'm just about finished up with my bouquet layering here, I think. I fuss around with it quite a bit. Take it out, put it in, add some more leaves. I think I spend a little bit more time on adding more leaves again, too. Yep. Now I'm going to start adding leaves to it. But I am coming to the end of it. So I hope you enjoyed my video. I'm going to be putting up all five of my cards so you can see the pictures. And if you did like my video, please like and subscribe. And if you want to know whether I'm having a video or not, there is a notification bell. Click on that. You'll be notified. Here's my picture of my cards. I hope my video came out okay. I'm still working on the editing process. I'm not very good at it, but I'm getting there. This is all new to me. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic day. You stay cool, and I'll be seeing you soon. Alright then. Bye-bye now.